Toto Wolff has called for an investigation into Yuki Tsunoda's retirement from the Dutch Grand Prix on safety grounds. The Japanese driver had initially pulled to the side of the road on lap 45, complaining of a loose wheel. He then sat in the car on track for 30 seconds, loosened his seatbelt and came back onto the circuit to slowly make his way to the pit lane. In the pits, the Japanese driver was then looked over for another 30 seconds or so, and then sent back onto the circuit once more before retiring 4 corners later. The resulting safety car period from the retirement allowed Max Verstappen to pit for fresh tyres without losing a place and rejoining ahead of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, which has given fuel to conspiracy theorists that perhaps the sister team of Red Bull Racing AlphaTauri created the situation to help the World Championship leader. Asked if more should be looked into with the situation, Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff believes that the safety issue is more important than any possible chicanery from AlphaTauri. What I think needs to be investigated for the safety of drivers and everybody out there is the driver stopped, unbuckled, did a full lap, came in, the problem wasn't solved, then they put the seat belts back in and he drove out and stopped the car again. That probably has changed the outcome of the race that maybe we could have won. Interesting then that Wolff wants it looked at on safety grounds, but he does make the point that perhaps that Yuki Tsunoda's retirement cost Mercedes a possible victory or even a 1-2 finish. Elsewhere, the deal for Porsche to acquire 50% of Red Bull Racing is dead in the water according to team advisor Dr Helmut Marko. Porsche have been strongly linked to teaming up with Red Bull going into 2026 and Formula One's new engine regulations, with papers indicating earlier this year that the deal was almost done, with a delay coming until Formula One had confirmed the plans for the new rule changes. However, no announcement has come from either party since 2026's power unit regulations were confirmed a few weeks ago, much in contrast to Audi, who confirmed their participation in the sport from 2026 at the Belgian Grand Prix in Spa. Now Marko has confirmed that the deal with Porsche is off the table, telling Sport 1, "Porsche will not become a shareholder with us." Team boss Christian Horner has hinted that Porsche's absence opens the door for another manufacturer to perhaps saddle up with Red Bull powertrains, saying, "We are an independent team. That is the way we have always operated in terms of being flexible and the ability to move quickly and efficiently. Of course, if there was a partner to potentially look at working with on the powertrains, that would make logical sense." Plenty more news in the world of Formula 1 on GPFans.com and GPFans Global on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok as well, and hit subscribe while you're here to stick with us at GPFans.